Joining us in studio this morning is Zoe Slater and Destiny Blair. They're both Elmira College students. They're here to talk about an upcoming play that's happening at the college. So thanks so much for both of you joining us this morning.
Thank you.
All right, so let's get into it. Tell us about this play. It's called Radium Girls. It's a little bit different. I don't know if people have necessarily heard about it.
So Radium Girls is about the case of the Radium Girls that back in the 1920s, where like these girls would paint these little watch dials with radium paint, and they point the tips of their brushes with their mouths because it was so fine. And it's like the consequences of what happened because they're putting radioactive material into their bodies, and like the sort of legal battle that follows. The play asked, our director put this very well. She said it asked the question of like person or profit when it comes to like which one do we protect, and it really differs between each character.
Okay, and both of you are on kind of different sides when it comes to helping out and making sure a play goes on stage. You're a cast member and you are behind the scenes as the stage manager. So tell me about your role as stage manager. What kind of things are you doing? How are you prepping for the upcoming opening night?
Most of what I do is concerned with like our cast safety and having everything in place for them to be able to do their job. So I go around, I will put our props in place, I will make sure we have all our props.
And do you have like a lot of props for this particular play? Are they big? Are they small?
We have mostly smaller props, such as things they carry on stage, but we do have a few bigger ones.
Okay. And what about you, Zoe? You know, being a cast member, what is your role this year?
Okay, so I am Irene Rudolph, who's one of the Radium Girls. I am Miss Fryer, who is the mother of the main character, Grace. I am Catherine Wiley, who is like a spokeswoman, and I'm also the titular character of board number 3.
Okay. And do you want to tell us a little bit more about these characters? I know you gave, just a summary of what the play is, but what happens, I guess, with these characters without spoiling anything?
Okay. So after the girls start to, I'm gonna focus on like Miss Wiley because she's kind of big in like Act 2. So after the girls are like getting really sick because they have radiation in their bodies,
right.
Grace comes to Miss Wiley to get like advocacy, and that's like her whole thing, where she's trying to get like media publicity for these girls and try and help gain public sympathy for their case. And it's a challenging role, I won't lie. She's a lot more outspoken than I am.
Yeah, that's definitely a challenge, but I'm sure you can do it. So roughly how many students, maybe staff, are involved both on stage and backstage, to make this happen?
We have 10 actors, and I'm not sure currently on the number of crew members, but I believe we will have somewhere between like 6 and 8.
Okay, so a smaller production, but still excited nonetheless. Now, let's talk about a couple of the little but significant details. Tickets. How much do they cost? Where can people buy them?
They are $10 for adults who are not enrolled at Elmira College or staff members at Elmira College. They are $5 for people who are under 18. And I believe you can get them by going to elmira.edu. There is a theater department section where you can order tickets. And also, if you see any posters out and about, there is a QR code that has the
link to the tickets.
Yes.
Sounds great. And, again, I don't know if we've mentioned the date. When is the play happening? Is it multiple nights? And what time?
It is multiple nights between the
7th, 8th, and 9th.
Yep.
Okay. And about what time does the play start?
We have some that are 7:30ish, and then 2 o'clock as well.
Okay, and I would assume that would be on Sunday, for an afternoon show.
So we have, our first show is November 7th at 7:30 p.m. Then the next day, on that Saturday, we have a 2 o'clock show and a 7:30 show again. And then I believe we do this matinee at 2 o'clock on Sunday.
Of course, and as we start to wrap up, before we go, what would both of you say to get people out and to come to your show?
It's so fun. It's so good. Everyone's working really hard, and it's a really engaging story. So I think everyone should come see it. Just give it a chance.
Yeah. I think it's very interesting, even if you're not more of a play person from a historic side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it sounds like everyone needs to check it out, and it sounds like a lot of fun. Best of luck. Break a leg, both of you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.